Here we go. Up first.
This bout is
You can tell. Here we go for round one. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Catch and shoot. Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter punch. It's all offense all the time. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Punch, counter punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ryan Garcia. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. He misses with that jab. Counter right. And wait a minute, the left hand lands. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with that jab.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A perfect counter shot. If you can appreciate fast footwork and fast hands, then this is the division for you.
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Tom? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Left counter was perfectly timed. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
See it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. That one will count. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Beautiful counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice job landing that left counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Great counter right hand there. Left punch. They exchanged punches. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Big shots from both of these. And the kid goes down.
One, two, three, four, five.
Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Yes, I like that round. Good luck.
And there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very...
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. And the Tartan Tornado is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Good counter punching. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to...
It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Good counter left hand there. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Look at that shot straight. Take your time. And every time you see him, take it.
There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
There's a scoring blow. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
He just misses with that jab. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
We about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. One punch could change everything in this battle. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Fantastic punch. Do you believe what we're seeing? Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Lands with the right counter. That punch lands. And he fails to score with that left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
And now going for the finish. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. And a counter left. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Perfect punch. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. He gets out of the way of that left hand. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yes, I like that round.
And there's the bell for round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He missed with that jab. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced, and they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Yeah.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.